Alright guys, you'll recognize this spot. Got another raccoon here. He's just sleeping, so we're going to wake him up. He's in a 1.5 blind set, get him taken care of. First catch of the day, Thanksgiving Day. Not running a big line at the moment. Alright guys, here a few stops later. We caught a skunk a couple stops back. Didn't film it, had to dispatch him in 220. Remember, always double check, because 220s a lot of times won't take your skunk. But got a nice raccoon here in a 220 underneath a cedar. Yeah, so we'll keep rolling. 2 coons and 1 skunk so far. Alright guys, so this is a overflow for a dam. You can see the metal, it's a tube there. Conifer bear's fired off. We got a raccoon. He's coming out of it, but the weird part is the tube on the other side is at least a few feet off the ground. Alright guys, so at that, we got a nice trail going up here in the timber. At that last spot, I think the camera shut off on me, but I think that coon either denned up in that tube or climbed up in it from the other side, but we caught him coming out. Got another raccoon here. I believe this is number 4 for the day, and 1 skunk. I think them nest raiders made one more run before it gets real cold. Man guys, you want to blow out a catch circle, back foot catch a raccoon, I swear. Anyways, got big boar by the back foot, number 5. Alright guys and gals, a few stops back, we had a coyote. This one, you can tell we have a raccoon. We had a possum, and that's been it so far. But we still got a lot of line left to run. I don't know why the nest raiders moved. It was only getting up to 20 degrees tops at night, one of the nights, and 15 or 14 other ones. So anyways, raccoon in this one, we'll get it taken care of. Coyote, raccoon, and possum so far. In case anybody thinks trapping's all rainbow and unicorns, sometimes you're running in the dark when it's 20 degrees. Got a raccoon here in a 220. You see where the H stand was. So again, I think they moved, even though it was really cold. So we'll get this one pulled out and get it reset. Tell you what, I love trapping, but like I said, it gets pretty rough sometimes. Didn't anticipate the raccoon and stuff moving. This is raccoon number 3 tonight in the 220. You see the trails right there going up the timber. And yeah, he's at the end of the chain. So nice big raccoon. Like I said, that's 3 and a coyote so far tonight after work, checking traps. Well guys, if you told me off the small trap line that I was going to catch 4 coons and a coyote tonight, I told you were crazy. But see there, we got, it goes underneath a cedar trail, had a 220 on it. Nice big raccoon. We'll get down here and give you a better view. Right there, there he be. Alright guys, right down here, I don't know how well you can see that, we've got a raccoon, a 220. He's a big beefy one, so we'll get him out. That's raccoon number 5. Yeah, pretty crazy, 5 coon and a coyote. Alright guys, running the trap line today. We got a really nice trail. It's hard to show you because of the sunlight, but we got a raccoon there in a 220. It's just a really good 220 trail coming off the edge of a fence line. Got a nice raccoon wrapped up there. We'll get him taken out. Keep on rolling. Alright guys, that last coon ended up not being a very big one. The sunlight made him hard to see, but this time we got a pretty good sized one. 220. So yeah, we've got a couple here, I think 3. So we'll get this one pulled out, get it reset. A good trail. Caught one the other night in the dark here. Alright guys, at this location I had a dog proof, couldn't keep the mice from eating it empty, and didn't feel like buying cups put on it or anything like that, so put a blind set here yesterday or the day before, and you see here we got a nice big raccoon. So yeah, blind set's paying off. 3rd raccoon of the day. Not really you know, like I said, we're running mixed trap line, but you're going to catch coon in Iowa. That's just a given, but if we're going to get them, might as well get big ones. Alright guys, got a coyote here in a high and dry trail on a snare. We're going to get him taken care of, running a high ridge. Looks like he's got that snare pretty much beat up, so we better get him out.